Hello, everyone. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to present my systematic literature review titled as From Place to Memory: How Nostalgic Storytelling Transformed tourist experiences. This study explores how nostalgia and storytelling influence modern tourism experiences and shape the way destinations are marketed. Traditionally, tourism focused on physical attractions such as monuments, museums, natural landscapes, and historical sites. However, modern tourism has evolved beyond simply visiting places. Today, tourists increasingly seek emotional experiences, meaningful connections, and memorable stories. Many travelers choose destination not only because of what they can see there, but because of how those places make them feel. Nostalgia plays a major role in this process because it connects individual with positive memories from past. These memories may come from books, films, music, family experiences, or cultural tradition. Through nostalgic storytelling, destinations can create emotional bonds with the visitors even before they arrive. Many tourist companies are selling these stories to create business. This presentation examines how nostalgia transformed destinations from physical location into meaningful emotional experiences. Moving to the slide 2, tourism and storytelling. Storytelling has always been an important part of human society. Throughout history, stories have been used to pass down tradition, share knowledge, and create a sense of identity. In tourism, storytelling helps transform ordinary locations into meaningful places. A historic building, for example, becomes much more interesting when visitors learn about the people who lived there, the events that took place there, or legends connected to it. For instance, when I visited Paris, it was for me more like Emily visited Paris, Blair visited Paris. When I visited England, it was more of Shah Rukh Khan, DDLJ. When I visited Scotland, it was related to Queen Mary of Scots because I loved every bit of her story. Stories provide context and emotional depth that make destination more memorable. Edinburgh is an excellent example of a city where storytelling plays a central role in tourism. The study combines the literary heritage, historic architecture, film association, and personal travel experiences that Edinburgh carries. Visitor encounters stories everywhere from medieval legend and literary history to modern popular culture. Tourism companies increasingly understand that people don't not simply buy travel experiences, they buy emotion, memories, and personal connection. This raises an important question for tourism marketers. Can memories be marketing as effectively as monuments? The evidence reviewed in this study suggests that they can, and the tourism companies are now marketing these memories. For instance, many tourism startups, they have started creating nostalgia of different Bollywood movies that let's travel together with the strangers and create memories together, or Harry Potter tours or ghost tours. Nostalgia marketing. It refers to the use of positive memories and emotional connections from the past to influence consumer behavior. It's a strategy that has become increasingly popular in many industries, including tourism. In tourism, nostalgia marketing appears in forms such as film tourism, literary tourism, heritage tourism, storytelling experience, and memory based destination branding. Research suggests that nostalgia is effective because people remember emotions more strongly than the facts. When individuals feel nostalgic, they often experience feelings of comfort, happiness, belonging, and connection. These emotions influence decision making and can motivate travel behavior. Edinburgh through Bollywood memories. One fascinating aspect of nostalgia tourism is influence of popular culture, particularly films. Bollywood cinema has created emotional connection for audience around the world through the stories of friendship, romance, family relationship, and personal growth. People go to destination to recreate the song, to relive the song, and one of the most popular movies, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai and Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, has been shot there. And although Edinburgh is not traditionally associated with Bollywood, but the landscape reminds people of the emotions inspired by Bollywood stories. Some tour companies offer experience that encourage visitors to relive the feelings associated with beloved films and memorable characters. Interestingly, tourists often value emotional authenticity more than the geographical accuracy. In other words, it's not always important whether a film was actually shot in a specific location. Harry Potter tour and Edinburgh. Perhaps the most famous example of nostalgic tourism in Edinburgh is its association with Harry Potter and author J.K. Rowling. For millions of readers around the world, Harry Potter represents imagination, adventure, friendship, and childhood memories. Edinburgh is widely believed to have inspired many aspects of Rowling's fictional world and making it an important destination for fans. Popular attractions such as Victoria Street's Greyfriars Bobby Crinkyard and Elephant House area visitors travel from across the world to experience these places and connect with the stories they grew up reading. Their appeal extends beyond the physical location themselves. Tourists are purchasing an emotional connection to their childhood and to the magical world that shaped their imagination. Ghost tours, another important example of storytelling in tourism, is its famous ghost tour. Edinburgh's Old Town is known for its haunted walls, underground passages, and mysterious legends and historic tales of crime tragedy. Ghost tours have become one of the most city's popular tourism attraction because they transform history into engaging narratives. These experiences demonstrate the power of storytelling and create emotional engagement. Fear, suspense, curiosity, and excitement make the experience more memorable. Research suggests that emotionally intense experiences are more likely to be remembered and shared with others. Several important themes emerged from the literature review in this study. The first theme is memory, which forms the foundation of nostalgia tourism. Visitors often seek places that remind them of meaningful personal cultural experience. Another theme is belonging, as tourists enjoy the feeling of connectedness to community, tradition, and stories. Adventure is also a highlight of exploration and discovery. Storytelling itself remains the central because it provides meaning, context for destination, and imagination allows tourists to enter fictional or symbolic worlds while heritage connects the visitors. The findings of this review have important implications for tourism marketers and tour operators. Modern tourism business can benefit by developing experience that focus on stories rather than simply attraction. Examples include story driven itineraries, film inspired tours, literally walking tours, celebrity related experience, interactive storytelling guides, and memory sharing campaigns on social media. These approaches encourage visitors to become emotionally involved in the tourism experience. One example campaign could be titled Discover the Edinburgh You Already Know. This message suggests that visitors already have relationship with the city through books, films, and stories. In conclusion, this systematic literature review demonstrates that the successful tourism marketing extends far beyond promoting landmarks, attractions, and Edinburgh provides powerful example of how destination can use storytelling and nostalgia to create meaningful visitor experiences. These are the academic sources used in the systematic literature review. The studies by Lowenthal, Richard, and Sadikits and colleagues provide the theoretical framework for the study. Thank you so much, and feel free to have any questions.